Hey there guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Hopefully you're doing good. I'm going to be doing a couple of videos for you, individual reviews basically. I would like to start with Dolce & Gabbana, the one, Mysterious Nights. I think this is a collector's edition, okay? So I reviewed this fragrance somewhere in 2018 and something like that few years back. When this one came out, I bought it brand new. I bought a 150 ml version of it, and this basically is a flanker to very popular, if you do not know by now, Dolce & Gabbana, the one. So this is a legendary perfume, and this fragrance has a lot of flankers. I covered almost all of them. So before I start showing you the time, 2:27. Today I may sound a little bit low, not because of sickness. Today I'm very, very sad. Our team basically is just lost to Sri Lanka because of our lot of reasons basically, but when your country loses, you sometimes, I don't know about you, but I get very upset. Cricket is part of my life, and I know the emotions, everything just gets me every time, and it was very painful. Okay, so I still am doing the work just to forget a little bit, distract myself, and I think, hopefully you'll forgive me for the, if I sound a little bit down. Okay, so coming back to the review, I recently got this bottle, because a few reasons I sold it off. Okay, I'll tell you all those. So this is going to be rather a re-review. So the exclusive edition, which it was released as like a limited edition, so that was not called collector's edition, right? So that bottle was big, 150 ml, and that fragrance was not, to me, wasn't as appealing as this one, which is called like Dolce & Gabbana, the one Arabian Night or something. I don't know what you call it, exclusive collection. Okay, so this was the first Middle Eastern release. Then they released this, and I think they released Luminous Night, which I also had and reviewed, the blue bottle. But I sold it off. I sold this one off. Why? First of all, let me start with that. Okay, I did not like this fragrance when I bought it first. It felt a bit too feminine for my liking. So it was 2018 release. I think the notes basically is same for the collector's edition and the exclusive edition. They go like saffron, grapefruit, rose, oud, clary sage, amber, precious ouds, labdanum, and tonka bean. Sorry. So this was the notes breakdown from Fragrantica. And something happened with me, like, for me, I'm not a very big rose lover. I'm not a very big on rose and oud unless they're really, really wearable or, kind of reachable, approachable. I do not buy them. I don't use them. They get me headache, and this fragrance did that for me. Okay. And another thing is this, that feminine vibe that I told you about, the saffron rose combo. It reminded me kind of like Amouage Lyric Man. I think that's the fragrance. Not Lyric Man. Is it Lyric Man? And I forgot the red bottle. Anyway, so that one was, I think, Lyric Man. Yes. So the rose based one. I found that fragrance to be kind of feminine, also not very butch rose. So what happens with rose, if it's not the right kind of rose, I get really nauseating or feel, or I get like uncomfortable, and I get like a kind of like to the point of throwing up. It's not a very pleasant experience. So I kind of used it for a while, but I saw this fragrance was way overwhelming. The performance on this was very good. This still is a very good performing fragrance, but I did not have this bottle. But when things become a little bit rarer or a bit hard to find and more expensive, you feel like buying them again. So I always had this, the one exclusive Royal Night. This is called Royal Night, yes. So I still have it. I still always loved it. It was more expensive than the original, the one. The one also had the one Gentleman, one Sport, the one EDP. They have Baroque edition. They have limited time release. So let's show you what's different about this collector's edition. It has this golden border to the box, which I think the original didn't have, like the one Mysterious Night didn't have. It has written Arabic. Everything else is almost the same. This side is a bit different. Back looks like that. And I always take out the sticker of Dolce & Gabbana, and I put it here. And they have this beautiful cut still here. It says Dolce & Gabbana, and you can open it easily without digging on nails. That is a nice touch. And here it's this nice little packaging. That's how it looks. The bottle is typically like Dolce & Gabbana, the one bottle, same. But I think for some reason these caps are heavier than these caps. For some reason, okay, I feel. And the bottle is painted red. It's very beautiful. And if you are wondering what's at the back, it has this design. Okay, I think this is what makes it collector's edition, and it's a bit different than the original bottles. Apart from that, I think every other element is the same. So if you haven't seen that review of mine, which was done 2018, 19, that's time, so that was many years back. Initial impression, I hated it. Honestly speaking, I said few things, but it was kind of like not really impressed like how I am impressed by this one was feminine to my nose, and it was way overwhelming. There is oud in there, there is rose in there, there is a little bit of a leathery vibe, but this always that rose, the saffron combo is very challenging. The opening saffron is very kicking. So if you do not like saffron, if you do not like rose, this fragrance will not be your cup of tea. Right away, I'll tell you, it is not for everybody. There are a few fragrances which is not built for everybody. Okay, this fragrance I see like a split. Some people will love it, some people will hate it. There'll be no people who say, "Oh, I like it. It's okay. I like it. All right." No, you will know if you like it or not. Like the one Royal Night, I know I loved it. It's a real love. Even sometimes I like it. It can be said in different ways. The one EDT, EDP, or if you talk about the one Gentleman Sport or some of the other ones, like the EDP Intense, those were okay. Like you can like them, you can love them, but there was no such thing as love it or hate it. This is truly love it or hate it. Even the Luminous Night, it's much more wearable. It has a date note. This one, I still feel till date is one of the most daring fragrances ever. Performance is through the roof. So I think this is the longest lasting in the line alongside Luminous Night. If you put this on next morning, you will smell this after waking up. That's strong on the skin. So performance is 10. That's one reason why I bought it back. Second thing, it becoming a little bit rare and prices have gone. Sorry. Sorry, it's just that I was upset. I was like, the voice, everything is just a little bit down. So I was just coughing a little bit. Anyway, so yes, the prices on these are crazy. $120 now. I think when it came out first, it was about 85 bucks for give or take, I think $100 for 150 mil. Now the price of 150 mil is around 100 mil. So this is a collector's edition. So you either want to get it for the bottle. If you like the smell, you want to collect it. It looks really awesome. This bottle looks really beautiful. And you want to like it, like let's say if you live in a cooler setup or you get a lot of winter and you really would like to enjoy oud, saffron, this kind of notes, agar oud, leather, saffron, and like that amber, these are all there. But if you're not a lover of those notes, I see no point for you to get it. Okay, I got it because I was kind of missing it, and then my nose has developed much more than 2018 now, but I'll still find it challenging. But I just kept it for collection. Okay, I just bought it. I couldn't hold my temptation. I want to do a review out of it. So my final thoughts on this fragrance can be worn by women, but I would rather wear half a spray of it. That potent this is. If I spray like a couple of times, it's already a bit much. Definitely not wearable in high heat. I think upcoming winter, I would like to give it a go. And perhaps special occasion, let's say it rains, or if you're going to somewhere like a wedding in winter, this would be a great fragrance to wear with a traditional dress. And it'd be great fragrance for Middle Eastern people. I would tell you, if you like your fragrance in Middle Eastern style, this doesn't negotiate. This one doesn't play with it. Like exclusive, the Royal Night, I felt it was a bit modernized, like Kalemat Black. This one doesn't hold back. If you see this red bottle, try it first. Now, this is a proper Middle Eastern style perfume. So, Dolce & Gabbana made a masterpiece here, perhaps, okay, but not for everybody. So, price point, is it worth it? Yes, the saffron and other ingredients are more expensive oud. And I think, I do want to believe they use some oud in there. So, in a value proposition, this is a great value fragrance, okay? Like fragrances, like as you can see, a back Valentino Noir Absolute now speaking of $500, perhaps not worth the price tag, but it has some value. Sorry. So my final thought on this one, conclusion is this fragrance is must try before you buy. If you're looking for longevity, if you like rose, oud, all those things, get it by all means. You'll love it. This one is truly a niche version of this, but if you ask me, I enjoy this personally more. I enjoy the one way more. This is more approachable, more friendly, and more versatile. But this is like a niche version of this line. Okay, so I would like to keep it for a while, be patient, and give it a bit more go. In colder setup, this will be beautiful. So uh, Lyric Man by Amouage, if you like that, you can try this. Okay, very strong saffron in there. Okay, so overall my rating in this one is I like it. I don't hate it anymore, but I'll give it not more than 8. Okay, after winter, perhaps I'll give you a final score. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.